Dionne the Tea Priestess here, talking to you, with you and me and a cup of tea. So today, I didn't even shower, I didn't even get cutified, I just went and did my training run and came right back to talk to you. Yesterday it rained and I still have not found a good way to still get my training in on those days where the weather is just terrible. I'm starting to develop this real liking for getting up, getting my day and getting dressed and going out and getting my run done and then coming back home. So yesterday, like I said, it rained all day, and then by the afternoon it was finally cleared up, but I'm finding that, a lot of things are scheduled in the afternoon and I'm just not getting it in. So I'm grateful that I have specific days that I train, so that way I can, if I miss a training on my specific training day, I can plug it into the next morning, which is what I did today. Today's tea is in that Pinkie Pie mug. Just felt like I needed a little Pinkie Pie energy because she's all boingy, 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 boingy. And I am drinking, a friend of mine, and I wish I had brought the package out. Anyway, the friend of mine had given me this package of sweet green tea. It's from a Japanese store. So if you are fortunate enough to have any kind of Asian grocery store in your neighborhood, you might be able to find it. And it is fantastic. It's, like I said, it's sweetened green tea, and I have found that I like, it says you can use it like to make ice cream, green tea ice cream, which sounds fantastic, right? You can use it hot, or you can warm up a little bit of milk and make a green tea latte with it. Or you can just add warm water or cold water. Obviously, you would need to put it in warm water and then ice it. But so far, I have tried it as a latte. I've tried it as an iced latte and as a warm latte, and it's delicious. I haven't used water with it, but I already know what green tea tastes like, especially the matcha powder with water. So I already know I'm going to like it that way. Well, I don't know, now that I'm thinking about it, it's already pre-sweetened, so I might not like it with water, because I typically don't drink matcha green tea with any sugar. So we'll see. I'll get back with you. So today, I want to talk a little bit about my trainings. My trainings have changed. Just as I was getting used to doing a 1 minute fast, 1 minute slower paced, now my trainings have upped it to 2 minutes fast, 1 minute 1 minute slower paced. It was a little hard, not gonna lie, it was a little hard, and I'm super excited that it means that I'm progressing. I'm really I've been doing this for about 5 weeks now, 6 weeks now, and I'm seeing the progress. I also like this idea of keeping focused on learning to complete a half marathon in 3.5 hours, rather than the initial focus that I had. I am going to finish a half marathon in 3.5 hours. Learning feels more empowering than I am. If I don't hit that goal, then I'm going to be disappointed, right? But if I'm learning to do it, it leaves more room for me to really focus on enjoying the process. And I invite you to look at your goals like that, instead of just looking at it and saying, I am going to do this, this, and this. Say, I am learning to do this, this, and this. Because here's what I've noticed in this past week of training just by doing this. What I've noticed is that instead of focusing on, oh, I didn't run as fast as I wanted to, what I've noticed is, okay, how can I run faster? Noticing how I'm placing my feet, noticing how I'm pumping my arms, and being able to make adjustments on my next training. So that could work for you as well. If you're noticing how you're doing stuff, say your dream is to grow your business. You are learning how to produce the income, your next level of income, right? So you can learn how to hold space for that next level of money to come into your life. You're learning how many times you need to promote your programs, how many different places you need to promote your incomes. You're really looking at different ways of holding it. This brings me to the card for this week. And the card that I pulled was the power to stand on your own. Power to stand on your own. So I love this card because it's the primary power of Earth. Earth doesn't need anything else to support it except itself. Earth is the element that can hold all the other elements and itself. It stands on its own. If we make a pot, I'm thinking about a garden, you get a pot that's an earthen pot. It's made out of earth and it holds more earth. You put dirt in it, it's holding earth, right? You also have the power to stand on your own. When you make the decision that you are going to do everything you possibly can to learn how to bring your goals and dreams into life, you are standing on your own. You are individuated. You get around to it instead of waiting for someone else to get around to it and then you follow in their footsteps. You become the trailblazer. You become the leader that gets those people excited and motivated to come along. Now, if you're anything like me, you might not be the one. You might be one that's like, oh, I really wish I had somebody to do this with me. I really, really wish I had someone to train for this half marathon with me. But it's not working out that way. It's working out to where I have to stand on my own and make this happen. And what I am finding, especially by me sharing these videos with you and encouraging you to apply the things that I'm learning to your own dreams and goals, is that you are inspiring me. You're coming along on this journey. So you might not be running this half marathon with me, but really you are, because you're running your own half marathon journey. You are making your dreams come true. And that in turn fuels me to keep me going and gives me more fuel to be able to continue to put out these videos and tell you where I'm going and how I'm doing. And it's this whole, I see this as this whole kind of infinity thing going on here. I'm giving you energy, you're taking that energy and running with it, you're giving me feedback, and it just keeps going and going and going and going. And I absolutely know that I'm inspiring people and you are inspiring the people that are in your life and around you to do the same thing too. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope that you use that power to stand on your own. The more that you use it, I feel like it's a muscle. The more that you use it, the more that you take note and make adjustments with it and notice where you're giving away your power and where you're standing in your own power, the stronger it's gonna be for you, the stronger you're gonna be able to pull forth those dreams and goals that you have in your life. I would love to have you join the other women who are standing in their own power and join me for Boost Your Creation Success. Our next call is in June. You have plenty of time to sign up. I will put a link in the doodads below. And until next week, go out and get around to it. Get that round to it. Get it. All right? We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.